I couldn't wait for y'all, so I had to come on and go live. Just come on in and enjoy. Wipe your feet off at the door. Hit sure to hit that like button soon as you come in and watch the video. Don't relax tonight. Chill, vibe out, commentary, some motivation for you. You can relax, study, meditate, get through your evening. And if you're watching this on the playback, you can start your day in the morning, if you will. We just gonna let it do what it do. I appreciate all my new subscribers and everybody that's been tuned in and rocking with your boys so far. Had fun last night too, a lot of freestyles. So we're gonna get into more of that. The message for the night is consistency. But of course that might change during the course of the video. You know how I get. I just go wherever the vibe take me. That's how we doing it lately. So just enjoy. Could probably make a new friend in the chat. All of that. We're gonna make some poems up on the spot. So just know that you're welcome. Rap talk. Of course, I want to start this video off with one of my favorite poems. Never be afraid to dream. Because we is about that motivation, right? We is about that structure and getting things done and creating. As a kid, I spent a lot of time alone. Just me and my imagination. But you see, as I grew older and met more people, you see, I slowly started thinking with limitations. See, just because they tried, failed, didn't excel, that don't mean that you shouldn't dream. Settle for simple things to go roll with the same story to tell. Listen to me. Because see, as a man, you got to work. Sometimes get down in the dirt. Had tough skin, opinions hurt, but most importantly, keep God first. And stop thinking in reverse. See, that's why the past is the past. See, that's why legs move forward, not backwards. See, everything's temporary, none lasts. But you can't be afraid to dream. Gotta think outside the box. Know your worth, never settle for what you believe. Realize what that means, and that is to never stop. Because see, we all here for a reason. Everybody is the author of their own truth. But you see, what's more important is the lies and distortion that some being selling to the youth. See, you can be who you want. Time, place, position. Just keep your eye on the journey and don't forget the mission. Pay attention to your vision, even if it gets blurry. You'll get your credit in the end. Just keep in mind that this is your story. So never be afraid to dream. Just don't stop while the world is moving. Baby steps. Long as you ain't where you were yesterday, ain't nobody losing. You improving. See, this is a movement. You the Malcolm and the Martin. And anytime you about to stop, just keep in mind why you started. So never be afraid to dream. Around the corner is your breakthrough. Never be afraid to dream. Watch where God and self-confidence takes you. Never be afraid to dream. What up, y'all? I ain't even have my lights on. Let me cut my lights on for better viewership. It's a little bit better. I got that lights on. I seen a couple of people come in the chat while I was performing. I didn't want to just stop the flow or to acknowledge y'all, but shout out to Ice Kid 92, Fax Hill, Bait, and a couple others that fell into the chat and said something. I apologize. I was caught up in my flow. So, but yeah, we gonna vibe out though on the lofi tip. Shout out to Upbeat, royalty-free music. So we might have some different background beats and playing in the back as I do the commentary, we talk. And as we motivate and create, y'all can feel free to like the video, that's free. But the super chats, of course, y'all can fall through with those. Super thanks, super chats, put those in the, highlight the comments to support your boy in any way possible if you want to, if you like what you're hearing, or if you're just vibing out and just want to acknowledge, that's respect too. Or money sign, rap talk. As far as the cash app, if you want to bless that also. I mean, blessings beget more blessings. So let's find a couple things that we can listen to in the background while we vibe out. Let's see what this one sounded like. And we're going to create some songs on the spot too. We're going to freestyle. We're going to have some freestyles. We're going to make them up on the spot. Love from Scotland. TMG, I appreciate you. We on that lofi vibe tonight. Or get you one of these shirts too with the product Intelligence is Sexy. We got Scotland in the building. Be sure to tell me where y'all from. I'm hoping you are enjoying life and satisfied where you at. Because we ain't no plants in life. They say we can always get up and go and move where we want to be in life. As far as your destination and location. I thought about moving once. This world is so big and it's just so bigger than all of us. Sometimes you just wonder about other people's cultures and what they do, and definitely being involved and being from Detroit and seeing all this hood shit. I know it's so much more to life. Majestic say, that beat gives me a how do you want it Tupac type style. This beat right here. You say, how do you want it off this? Let's bring it back then. I'm going to make something to this then just for you, Majestic. Appreciate you in the chat. He said it's got that Tupac feel. Yeah, it is kind of smooth though. Check me out. Yes, this beat is smooth, that type of groove. You sit and relax and sip some cognac. Or you sip that liquor, be a smooth ass nigga. Should I say that in the, I thought we buried the N word, but have you heard? I'm from the hood, not the suburbs. But I might chill on the outskirts. This is just a freestyle verse, it's not rehearsed. So if I mess up, it's still cool. Well, I hope you give a care too much. Give a fuck about the groove. It sound fresh, it sounds smooth. But who is you to counter to? I kinda react. I just had some fun with that. Yeah, that's the flow. You having that. It all goes down. You gotta adjust to your habitat. I'm on the map for certain. That horn came in, now it's curtains. You gotta let it play, it's okay. I'm from Detroit, but shout out to the Bay and LA and every city who rockin' with me. People in Scotland, they hot, man. They all up in the chat, we do that. It goes down, now tell me how you love that. That horn so smooth up in there though. I can't flow over the horn because that horn just so smooth. You understand? That's kind of jazzy. London, UK in the house. You like that, Majestic? I appreciate you. Just vibing, you know. I'm gonna do some poetry in between all this. You gotta exercise your brain and just let it all out. Let it all flow. You could be somewhere studying or whatever. It's a nice Sunday evening. Chill, relax. Get your vibe on. Smooth, educational. Yeah, all that. Oh yeah, this one too smooth. It's kind of jazzy too. It's like we can float on like the floaters. I'm a East Coaster, Midwest, never stress. And if I do, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Shout out to everybody in the chat coming through. My man Rob say I'm an East Coaster, pancakes in my toaster. I see you, I hear you. Pancakes in your toaster. Acapella with it. Pancakes in your toaster as we create. Putting these words together is never a mistake. Intelligence is sexy if you let me handle my business. That's what this is. Flows beyond measure. Poetry, rap talk, motivation, inspiration for your mind. For you to concentrate. Get on your grind. Monday morning when you wake up, it's time to punch that clock. Watch your back, watch your front, watch your side. Provide for your family. Provide for your friends. Count your money. Get your dividends. Never pretend to be something that you ain't. Before you do it, concentrate. Make sure that you think. Think about your life, your future, your past, and your assessment. All the adjustments. Subtracting all the negativity inside. Get away from them suckers. Get away from them haters. Shake that fake shit off. Gotta have tough skin in this world. You can't be out here soft or lost. Cause they'll clip your wings. Have you fucked up thinking of certain things. And think about the joy that you could have had and the negative things that they bring. They'll have you in a box and a whole nother slot where you ain't supposed to be. People is locked up not only financially, but also mentally. If I took off my glasses, would you say I'm less intelligent? If I put them back on, would I look more like a poet and more relevant? I can do this shit with ease. Shout out to the suck MCs. I'm a grown man, not a juvenile. But it's still shout out to 400 degrees. Off the top of the head. Let's see what else we got. Let's see what this sound like. But shout out to the chat. Where we at? Who the GOAT, LeBron or MJ? What's up, Anthony? Anthony say who the GOAT or LeBron or MJ? In 2025, MJ the GOAT. But LeBron got a couple of things over Michael Jordan, if you ask me. He a little bit more socially inclined. He did some things more off the court, notable than Michael Jordan. It's debatable. But of course, I'm from that Michael Jordan era. Matter of fact, I'm going to put it in a rap. I'm going to put your answer in a rap. This for you, Anthony, and everybody else in the chat. He asked me who was the best, LeBron or MJ. I'm gonna just come off with some at the top of the head to your question. I'm about to answer your question in the flow. I'm gonna see if my mind can handle it. It's cool. Listen, when it comes to MJ and LeBron, of course MJ was the greatest in his prime. But LeBron can do some things. He was more strong and more talented in a way. And he was more bigger. LeBron was that real nigga. He was telling whites all things about their life. It all goes down. So how can we not fight against the machine? Michael Jordan has them shoes, but how did he seem to sell them for 100 plus? When people out here was trying to get them and they was fucked up and they was killing, stealing, robbing, didn't have no jobs, and LeBron shoes expensive too. But both of them are legends. But what can I do and what can I say? How they both play, they both is good. They both got that championship ring. You get it? It all goes down. It's so exquisite. They both live in a dream I never had. I just watch the game. I never get mad. I just be like, damn, there they go again. Michael Jordan coming through with his tongue out, dunking on niggas in the game. And LeBron gonna do the same. They both is out there gravy. They're getting that money. Fuck you, pay me. And that's the way it goes down for certain. Yes, I believe in the Lord. I see you, Anthony. I see your question. Of course I do. It's a Sunday evening. What you doing, fool? And I ain't mean to call you a fool. That's not a diss. It just went with the rhyme, so I said that shit. And that's the way it go. This is nothing but a freestyle flow. They staying motivated, concentrating. We all made it to another day. So you must pray. Hey. So who's the GOAT? I don't know. LeBron and MJ's the GOAT. They both 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 the GOAT. Let's see what we working with. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button. If anything, that definitely helps the channel. Of course. What y'all doing this Sunday? Appreciate you, Anthony. The fire emoji. That was fire. I hope I answered your question. I just tried to put it in a rhyme. I just made that off the top of my head. You know, you asked the question. LeBron or MJ. Somebody out there asked me, do I believe in the Lord? I definitely believe in something bigger than me. Matter of fact, I'm going to do this one poem for you real quick. I got something for you. I got this one poem. I actually got a book out too. I'm going to put this in the description too. I wrote a book. It's called Pocket Size Poetry. I got this one here called Believer. It goes right with that answer for that one you said. I'm about to do this one for y'all real quick. Like I say, this video is all about poetry and motivation and just having fun, just vibing out. So that's what Rap Talk Motivation is all about. But listen to me though for this one though. Somebody say, a man though, she say, I look like New York's Method Man granddaddy. Method Man older than me. How I look like his granddaddy? Method Man older than me. But listen to me though. This one's called Believer. I feel it. I know it can happen. I pray. I work. My thoughts have turned to action. I believe in meditation. I believe in me. When belief is low, I talk to God. I walk through the dark with my wisdom seeing light. I made it through the struggle because I had belief in the fight. I jumped in the water with thoughts, sink or swim. Nah, I take that back. My thoughts would swim, swim, swim. I made it. I made it because I had belief. I made it, my people, because my strength runs deep. That poem is called Believer. Portia says Satan is with us all. You trolling, baby? What's that about? We gonna fight that Satan. We ain't with that, baby. You understand? If it is on you, you gotta understand how to fight those demons. Of course, he's just as alive as any other thing because it is an energy, but you have to know how to navigate through things like that. You have to be able to just, when you see it coming, or when those typical things are in your way that's probably gonna try to hold you back, get away from that. Portia say, I've embraced demons all my life, boo. Well, I tell you what, you gotta reverse that energy. The same way you wrote that sentence right there to tell us that, you could also say you embraced it positivity, you embraced it God, you embraced it, you know. It take energy to write that sentence that you just said. That's what I want you to realize, Portia. With what I've seen through my eyes, Portia, you say what you see through your eyes, you couldn't believe in God. Yes, you can. You know why? Because you still here. No matter what you seen, you ain't the only one who been through something. You ain't the only one that seen evil. You ain't the only one that may have been hurt. You ain't the only one that had downfalls. What you really got to do is come out of that energy of feeling that you may be that one that's, you know, don't in tune yourself with that negativity like that. Don't embrace it like that. You understand? Half that stuff you go through in life would just be a lesson. It's showing you something else. You know, maybe you should get around some people that you could tell those stories to, and, you know, save someone else from that energy of not going through those things you went through. You said the last time I was in a place of worship, Pastor Toby ripped our community apart. You do know you can be a believer without going to the church house, right? I mean, I appreciate the comments, but I don't go to church, but I believe in God, you know. I believe in a higher being than me. I done been through some things. I done saw some things. I done had moments was about to, I ain't gonna say give up like that, but, you know, I done had moments to where I just sit and think like, damn, when is shit gonna get brighter? Like when is my time gonna come? When is things gonna get better? Like, why do I keep bumping my head? Like, when am I gonna see the light? Like, when am I gonna find a better way for myself and the things around me? Matter of fact, I got something for you, Portia. I got something for you. That's in this book too. I got something for you too. Matter of fact, I'm about to say it right now. You see how God work right now? He working through me, through you, and you working through me also. This is a we thing. And I wrote this years ago when I was feeling kind of like how you feeling. It's a poem I guess called At the Bottom Looking Lower. Just by reading your comment and what you said, it's like this. I was in one of the moments. Even with this title of this poem I'm about to say to you right now, it kind of take you to where you may be at right now. That's how I was feeling. I was at the bottom looking lower. You know, I wasn't even respecting the value of time and all that stuff at the moment. I was just feeling like, damn, like I don't even see up. All I see is down. So listen to me on this one though. Like I said again, this is in the book. I'll show you the title right there at the bottom looking lower. But I'm about to just read it off the ink though. I'm at the bottom looking lower. Friends gone, fun gone. Layoffs got my money coming slower. Always waking up late, frustrated, heavy on my mind. Ready to do the crime and the time. Because employment hard to find. Between me and you right now, I'm ready to steal. Wasn't raised like that, but fuck it, that's just how I feel. Everything going up and my pockets is going down. When I can't provide for my people, I'm ashamed to be around. I'm at the bottom looking lower. Fucking with these snakes and worms. I always been a nice guy, but now it's the bad guy turn. I'm at the bottom looking lower. I heard the latest gas prices is what? I can't even afford a car. But for my people right now, I still give a fuck. I need bread, fatty, ends, loot, cash, whatever the people that got call it. Confused down here. Right now, my thoughts the biggest and smallest. I'm at the bottom looking lower. And my soul needs strength. Having faith in myself, I don't know where any of that shit went. So fuck the law, the system, and the ones that made the rules. I'm at the bottom doing bad. And I still don't look up to you. I'm at the bottom looking lower. That's that poem of peace. I'm at the bottom looking lower. Portia, I hope that helped you. But that's how I was feeling. Snap, 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 snaps. What up? I see all the people in the chat. I appreciate y'all. Let me read some of that, what y'all talking about. Michael say, do I do weed? No, I don't do weed. A lot of people ask me that too. I just got this laid back demeanor, you know. I don't do no weed. Nah. My lips would probably be a little darker if I did weed, if I smoke. I just got a chill demeanor, but I don't smoke. You know? It's that laid back. I guess I'm unk. I've been I've been getting called unk lately, so guess I'm unk. But y'all vibing with me though. I appreciate y'all. Be sure to hit that like button as soon as you come in. Respect the game. But yeah, Portia, I hope you, stay tuned to the channel. You say how you respect that. I get you. I appreciate you for listening and tuning in and sharing your message also. It's better days coming, you know. It's better days coming. I wish I could play some copyright music. Because my man Roy Ayers, he just passed away. I don't know how many of y'all are familiar with Roy Ayers. But he got this song called Better Days Are Coming. Man, I love that song. It's a nice chill song that kind of helped me get through. If you get a chance, Sunshine, you like that song? Everybody loves the sunshine. A lot of people know that song. But he got this song called Better Days. Look up that song when you get a chance. Everybody loves the sunshine. Yeah, that's a classic. But go look up this song. It's called Better Days Are Coming. I wish I could play it, but you know, I don't want to mess up none on my channel. But yeah, we all go through things and life throw us curveballs, but we always bounce back. If you really think about life, for real, everything, and I mean everything, we always still ended up getting through it though. Because we still here. You know, you would think to yourself like, damn, when I'm like, what's about to happen? Like, how am I gonna get through this? But all the bullshit in your past that happened that you thought was about to probably bump you out the game or get you off your square, a way was made. You made it through that shit. Portia say you got a real soothing way about you, sir. Appreciate you. I call it rap talk. That's the whole style. It's like I talk, especially when I'm doing my poetry. It's like I'm rapping to you, but I'm talking. That's why I call it rap talk. Intelligence is sexy also. Be sure to get you one of these shirts. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do this poem for you. Let me put this on pause real quick. This one called Intelligence is Sexy. Listen to me. The way she spelled, I can tell English class was her favorite. Commas and curves in all the right places and completes her statements. Eyes wide bright, she can light the room. Even completes my sentences because she stays in tune. And the tunes that I pick, she dissect the verses. Our conversations are priceless like a coupon purchase. Separating apples from oranges. Our mental performance keeps me elevated because the love is enormous. The walk of a queen with the confidence posture. Let me say that again. The walk of a queen with the confidence posture. No twerking videos because she's trying to prosper. Everything legit. All her shit got insurance. After work relations hit the track with endurance. No time for the gossip because she's busy with reading. Plotting on investments and the money receiving. See her working overtime, I'ma get her, she let me. So the hell with a pill popping weed head chick. Intelligence is sexy. Intelligence is sex. That's that poem in peace. Intelligence is sexy. Y'all be sure to get y'all a shirt. Order y'all one of these shirts and rep it out in Scotland. I've seen a couple of people in the chat. Well, one person, they say it's from Scotland. Represent out there. Intelligence is sexy. Order you one of these, multiple colors, and let it be known it's a movement. We can push a narrative to further intelligence and letting it be known that it's sexy. It's beautiful. It's sexy to be smart. It's sexy to be able to hold a conversation. You know? All of that. Wherever life leads you. But how y'all feeling on this lovely night? Lovely evening? For the people out there that live in them cities to where the weather change, summer is amongst us soon. Spring should be here officially. Is it officially spring? I'm in Detroit, by the way, so I think it's considered officially spring now. But you know the weather in the Midwest be so iffy. It be up and down. It's around the time when it kind of rained a lot. Like today here in Detroit, it was raining a little bit, but still turned out to be a good day. Still was productive, got some things done. I was in that gym earlier too. Be sure to hit the gym, that helped too. That helped with stress and anxiety and stuff too. For anybody out there who kind of think sometimes to themselves like, damn, why I'm feeling this way, or why I feel clogged up, or why my energy feel down, or whatnot. Sometimes it can be that you might need to just work off a couple of things, you know. You might need to get active. Move around, go for a walk. And like I say, but it's about to be summer and spring. It's definitely good to take a walk. Get out and move around, see some scenery, look at some sunlight, you know, walk, keep them muscles moving, all of that. Drink water. Matter of fact, speaking of water, drink me some water in a minute. All right, let me find some more beats. Let's find something we can get down to so I can make up something on the spot. See what we working with. Any advice for sober riders? I know the word, sobriety. Yeah. Yeah, just stick with it. I've been slowing down on the alcohol myself. I used to have a thing for that LIQ. Your boy used to be able to slam them cups. And to be honest with you, all that shit just be a waste of money, man. That's why I'm definitely been slowing down that shit. It ain't just the money either. You feel better without that up in your system like that. So sobriety is cool. Just take it day by day. I can't get the best advice on it because I'm going through it myself of, easing off that bottle. It ain't nothing you can just do like in one day and be like this straight done. Even though some people have, you know, but it definitely take time, I say. You know, it's like meat or anything. It's all types of addictions in this world. But the thing is, you can't just be too hard on yourself because you might find yourself starting over or, I mean, it's hard to quit stuff, because once you indulged and got into it, that's the hard part. Addiction is everywhere. Food, sex, cigarettes, gambling, man, social media. I mean, you name it, man. There's so much stuff we can say that's addictions and things that a lot of us are battling and fighting. That's hard to get away from. You have to ease off of it. That's the whole thing. You have to ease off of it. Just test yourself over and over. That's the best advice I can give for something like that. Cause trust me, I ain't Mr. Perfect. I ain't that one. I'm a trying soul and a work in progress. Even though that's a lot of people out to say that, but it's true because none of us is perfect and we all have flaws and things, you know, in us and around us. Temptation, that's the hard part too, shit. You know. But you'll get through it though. G Bear, good or bear? Shout out to you though. That's a good question though. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make something off of that right now. About that subject you just talking about getting sober and sobriety. Let's talk about it. I ain't got all the answers, but we gonna make up something off the top of the head off that subject right now. To this smooth beat right here. Rap talk. First of all, you gotta take it day by day. Listen, you gotta take it day by day. And of course, you gotta pray and lay and just think to yourself and spend some time. Don't drink that wine. Find yourself some hobbies and stay out the lobby of the liquor store and don't change your environment. Man, there's them requirements you have to do. Man, it's so hard. Stay busy. I hope you got a job and work hard and just take your time and understand that it's going to be a grind. You going to shine. You going to make it. You can put that bottle down. Man, don't drink that Crown Royal. Stay loyal to your passion. When everybody keep asking what you got on the bottle, do you want to chip in? Do you want to go to the store, spend your dividends all the time? No, not at the store. Man, I don't even like this flow, but yo, I still got to make it through the beat. To somebody it could sound sweet, but not to me. But it's a freestyle flow, but I'm still gonna go talk about sobriety. Why do they lie to me? It all goes down. Should we blame society? Never do that. We never do this. This is a life. This is how it exists. I hate this shit, but then again, I love it. Just do it for the public. Fuck it. Let's do it for the public. Fuck it. Shout out to sobriety. How y'all feeling though? But we just vibing though. Life is gonna be what it's gonna be. That's one thing we is gonna find out in the long run. All the shit we trying to figure out, it's gonna come one day. You gonna think to yourself like, I'm about to quit trying to figure this shit out. You know? You get to that point, you think to yourself like, why should I keep trying to figure it out when you know you it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Life is gonna be what it's gonna be. That'd be too chill. Let's find something else smooth. Can I create some poetry off this one? Somebody put a couple words in the chat and I'm gonna create something. We got a couple people in here right now. Put some words in the chat. And I'm gonna write a poem off the top of the head. And I'm gonna create something for y'all. You ain't gotta be shy. This sound like some chill with the whole rain in the background. This sound like something about some nature. Okay. I see you crooked sight. Fast food. I'm gonna put that in there. Let me bring this back one more time. You see, life is all about your health and nutrition. You have to listen to your inner self. No fast food, put all that bullshit, get it off the shelf. Think about yourself and your future and how you want to live for your kids, grandkids, and life that's ahead of you that you haven't perceived yet. Close your eyes, your mental capacity. Life in its better acceptance. We create things in our mind that's not even there. Freestyling. I ain't got no hair. Bald-headed, never dreaded, but I understand life that was meant. Where you at right now in life, whatever the level, trust me, it's not an accident. Like Stevie said, God knew exactly what He wanted you to be. Life is just a moment. But like Donny Hathaway say, soon, someday we'll all be free. The chemistry in my mind rewinds through time when I see the future for what it could be. I want to adjust to it, but I keep thinking about how it should be. Could we turn the bad into the good? Should we put pressure on ourselves because we grew up in the hood? Because we seen the nonsense, we seen the bullshit, we seen the casualties, we seen life disaster, and what about the goodness? What about the goodness? See, it's all about what you look at when it comes to life and its existence. Let me say that again. Let me say that again. It's all about life and what you looked at in its existence. Because if you think negative, you're going to reflect negative. Life is a mirror. Hope you can see it clear. Like Michael Jackson said, start with the man in the mirror. I don't really like that one though. That's just something on top of the head. Just exercising that mental. Mr. Salty Baller say, what you doing, love, bro? Or unless you talking to somebody else in the chat. We over here vibing. We over here putting energy, chill, lofi beats, poetry, etc. Be sure to like the video if you're feeling the vibes so they can come up. You know, that definitely helps the channel. That's what we on. We on positive energy. We on one day life just gonna get on autopilot once you make it though. And that's one thing we gotta remember too. All the things how you want it to be, you gotta make it that. Listen to me, let me say that again. You gotta make it that. Ain't nobody gonna give it to you. You gotta create your surroundings. You gotta create the existence that you want. You capable of making it for yourself. And after a while, after you make it for yourself, you can make it for others. Because we all gonna be a reflection, you know? It kind of goes like that old saying. Remember the old folks used to always tell us, like, you know, show me your friends, I'll show you your future, you know? Although people can change and want to do different things or be a different being, but where you at right now and what you're around, that's a reflection of you. It really is. Something to think about. Definitely something to think about. Cause you never know, you never know, you never know. Oh, oh, oh. You already know I can sing too. You never know, you never know. I don't sing, I can just groove though. We can groove though. You feel me? And I probably like, you keep playing with that hat. Do it like that. Let's see what this next rhythm sound like. I'm trying to have the beats a little slow and smooth tonight. But I might just speed it up for y'all. But being that I got lofi in the title, I want to just keep it chill, you know. Let me find something. You know, something y'all can vibe to. But this is something you can relax to and get your mental right. How many of y'all in school? Any of y'all out there in school? Something like that? I'm talking about like college, you know, taking up some classes or something. Sometimes I kind of wish I took up some classes or something. Even though I did take up some film trade school here in Michigan, you know, to the naked eye, there's some things that I can see that some people can't see on as far as film and TV. But I'm talking about like, you know, on the academic side of the game, if your man would have just went to another state or something and got that college in that game or something, you know, that whole experience of dorm life and all of that and that whole existence, you know. Not for the parties. Maybe a tad bit for the parties. That whole a different world experience. That whole thing Bill Cosby and them was showing us, and Denise. It's a different world. And where you come from. Like they say, that show did make a lot more people want to go to school, though. That's a well-known fact, though. That wasn't just no chitter chatter. That was a real fact, though. That show made more people want to go off to college and go to school. A Different World. That TV show. I heard they just put it on Netflix also too. A Different World. That was a classic. But yeah, for everybody out there who's studying or got something going on or just playing this in the background or just might be chilling, catching the vibe, watching the video. It's all good. That's what we do over here. Be sure to sub to the channel. On the late night, all the night owls. It's all right to be a night owl. Life be more calm at night when it's chill and the kids sleep and the streets quiet. People that made it home safely, and on them calm nights you can gather your thoughts and you halfway through the night before you lay and meditate. All those things help. You need that. Some people think that you don't need that, but you really do. Because life gonna be what it's gonna be, but sometimes you gotta calm down the world around you. And you do got the power to do that, by your entertainment intake. Whether it be the lofi beats, the lofi music, some jazz, some poetry, or your favorite show or whatnot. Even though I don't suggest TV that much, even though this is basically TV right here, YouTube is basically TV now. So I can't tell you to not watch TV and you watching me, because I do want you to watch it and tune in to me. So I can't tell you that. But if it's something that feeds your soul, give yourself that. Give yourself that time and that energy. If you like listening to motivational speakers, listen to them. You know, long as it's long as it's something that nourish your mental. Cause that's where all this shit start from. It start up here. Starting that mental. Everything start with a thought. You control your mind. You control your mental. You control all of that. All that power is within you. All of it. You ever just travel through life and hear certain things and you just let that shit just flicker off you? You think to yourself like, that ain't nothing. You got the capability to do that and ignore it. You ever, like I say, it could be anything can happen. And you could be like, man, that was some bullshit. But you know what? I ain't even about to, give it no energy. I ain't even about to, you know, give it no hearsay, none of that. You have the power to do that. Shout out to nobody. It's funny I gotta say shout out to nobody, but that's the name in the chat. He say like and subscribe. He or she say like and subscribe. I agree. But I'm gonna load up a poem for y'all though. Let me see where I want to take it from y'all. It's definitely gonna be motivational. This one's gonna be called Man, I Got a Plan. This is for all my procrastinators out there. This next poem I'm about to do, which again is out the book, but I'm gonna put a link in the description if y'all want to get this or download it to your phone. But this was called That's my Man in My Mind. It's called Man, I Got a Plan. Listen to me. I'm gonna do this one a cappella. Man, I got a plan. I'm about to change my negative life. Everybody that's getting money nowadays, it seems to be the ones that's doing right. Man, I got a plan. What's his name I heard got the hook up on clothes? Bootleg, wide stitch. From New York to Detroit, we'll never get exposed. Man, I got a plan. Go down south, get some cars, classics, shipped real clean. Original rollback miles, sell everything for 15. Man, I got a plan. Any item wholesale to retail, even on the other side of the law. But we ain't gotta get into details. Man, I got a plan. I'ma invest in some scenes of porn. I make thousands. They just get a flat rate. And I get to perform. Man, I got a plan. Everybody and they mama got some music. But I'm on my Berry Gordy though. I just want to benefit when they do it. Man, I got a plan. I'ma do what's in my heart. Man, I got a plan. I just need to get off my lazy ass and start. Man, I got a plan. That's that poem, man. I got a plan. That's for all my procrastinators out there. You heard what I said. I say, man, I got a plan. Any item wholesale to retail, even on the other side of the law. But we ain't got to get into details. Man, I got a plan. I'ma invest in some scenes of porn. I make thousands. They just get a flat rate. And I get to perform. Man, I got a plan. Everybody and they mama right now got some music. But I'm just on my Berry Gordy though. I just want to benefit when they do it. Man, I got a plan. I'ma do what's in my heart. Man, I got a plan. I just need to get off my lazy ass and start. Man, I got a plan. So I suggest if you got a plan out there that you get to it, get it going on, you know what I'm saying? And build and create and whatever your vision is, be sure to nourish it. It ain't gonna happen all overnight. Work on it over and over. Just create, just take chances. That's all I want you to do. And in all actuality, that's all the world wants you to do. Just take some chances, man. Fuck it, man. What do you have to lose? I mean, really just look around you. What the fuck do you got to lose? The opportunities that you was born with, they could be a blessing. And I know everybody didn't have the same blessings as born, and some can make excuses. We can make excuses all day why things can be one way or why this person may have had disadvantage. This person, the households, 2 parents, better houses, more income. I mean, all these different things. But in the end, none of that shit don't mean nothing. It comes down to your grind. It comes down to your researching. And with all this technology we got nowadays, man, it shouldn't be no excuse for, I mean, nobody. Technology is right here, you know, in your hand. If you could think of the right thing to ask the phone or the way to research it, you going in the right direction. If you can just do that little simple task, you'll find your answer. And in the end, you will find your motive and your purpose. Your purpose is inside you. For real, for real. You know? Your purpose inside you. Uh, 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 uh. Your purpose inside you. Let me tell you again, my friend. Your purpose inside you. Uh, 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 uh. Your purpose inside you. Say it with me, y'all. Your purpose inside you. Uh, uh, uh. Your purpose inside you. But is you gonna find it though? And it's one thing too to have a lot of knowledge and you don't apply it. Cause some people build and create and move like that, you know. They'll know the game, they'll have it all in them, but they'll be on bullshit and they don't know how to apply the knowledge. They don't know how to apply the game. Or they ain't got the assertiveness to jump out there. And one thing too, you can't worry about what people say. Fuck them. I mean, I don't want to be too vulgar in this video, but fuck it. This is rap talk. We cuss over here. Fuck them. I mean, what is they bringing to the table? What is they doing for you right now? Is they paying your bills? Is they getting you together? I mean, sometimes your haters can be your biggest. I mean, it's really support in disguise. That's all hate be. You know, I don't want to encourage hate because I ain't that type of person. But the thing about hate and the anxiety of it is just a reflection of some people thinking like they could be amazed. They just don't know how to attract it. And they might be thinking like, damn, because when somebody see you doing something that they want to do per se, if they not on their job doing it, why wouldn't they hate you? Or why wouldn't they hate what you doing? But even though it's, hate is an iffy word because sometimes it's just critiquing, or somebody can say, "Oh, I don't like that." That don't mean that they hating just because they say they don't like it. But if people putting up roadblocks or bad mouthing you, or putting a little salt in your game and shit like that, or trying to turn people against you, or trying to gather up a group of people to slow down what you're doing, now that's when you got hate. That's when it's straight up. That's when they on straight up bullshit. And you gotta understand the people who hate. You gotta understand they gotta gather the information from somewhere to hate. So obviously they watching you. You know what I'm saying? You never look at it from that point of view. How can somebody say something about you if they not watching you? Or if they haven't synced it, If it's something for them to hate, first they gotta pay attention to it to hate it. So, and if they do it a lot, if they hate a lot, obviously they must be watching a lot. Because what else could they talk about? So, you know, that's just a little motivation for some of the people out there who like it on that hood shit. The ones who like to deal with it that way. That word hate is just so relatable for some reason. But I don't try to dwell too much in it because some of the people that talk about people hating on them so much, them be the ones who be doing the hating. Unfortunately, you'll be surprised because they love the conversation about hate. So why wouldn't they stay on it? Let's find us another beat though. Let's see what this one sound like. Freddie Traps say real talk. Appreciate you. We real talking over here for sure on this Sunday evening. I see y'all got them likes up. I appreciate that. Everybody who come through the door, wipe your feet off at the door with the like button. Violate that like button, as they say. You know, tap it, spank it, tap. That definitely helps the algorithm, man. This channel and my live commentary and videos. But that's what we do over here at Rap Talk Motivation. We mix the poetry and the spoken word with the rhythms and sounds, the beats, and just relaxing, whatever you're doing. Like I said again, whether you just got this playing in the background or if you still tuned in watching it too, I appreciate that too. Just understand everything is gonna be what it's gonna be. Man, we live streaming, straight fiending in life. What's the meaning? Can you give me the answer? We still need a cure for cancer. We still need a cure for these diseases. All the people pleasers, please, Jesus. Come down and just shine. Talk to us. Let us borrow your mind. What do you see when you talk to God? Personally, when you're looking at me, the history and the things we saw in this world. Shout out to all the boys and the girls who's trying to get it together piece by piece. It's going down in the streets. Fuck. Ooh. Y'all know what NWA said, but I ain't finna get my video flag, whatever you say, put it down. I'm not a Sag. I'm a June Cancer. And that's the answer. But here go the question. For motivation, I got a suggestion. Chill and meditate and calm your nerve and think about life and what you deserve. Preserve that energy for tomorrow. You don't gotta kill, steal, beg, or borrow. You follow the leader. It goes down, you don't need that reefer. Listen to the speaker as I kick this game. How I explain life is a shame. But who you blame? The man above. In this world, we need more love. And love is all in your hand. But I don't understand, but I do got the master plan. It goes like this. Everybody in life is here to exist. We on some other shit. We just having it going. I'm just freestyle flowing. I ain't even knowing what I'm about to say, but I like this flow. See you another day. Let's bring that back. Kind of like that one. Let's bring that one back. Material making everything surreal. Aaron. Aaron X say, you know. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Everybody who falling through, dipping through, who just curious to see what's going on in the channel. All of that, man. I appreciate y'all. There's a whole world out there. We can create our existence if we want to. We off that lofi. We off that lofi. No coffee. Back up off me. I remember Mr. Softy. That was the ice cream truck. Used to ride down the block. Sometimes it got stuck up. It went down like that in the D. But personally, it's time to be free. You understand me? It's about to be summer. I remember back in the days when we used to get phone numbers. We go down to the park, chill, and have fun till it got dark. Until the street lights came on. Mama yelling down the street, bring your ass home. We had to go to the crib every day. We had to get it how we live. Making spaghetti sandwiches. It all goes down. Now tell me, can you handle this? And that's just the fever. It all goes down. Do you remember them beepers? You remember them cell phones and play lots? Everything going on, but I'm off the top. And that's the way that it goes. Having a little fun with the freestyle flow, you know? It's rap talk poetry. Do you know it's me? So easy. It goes down. You believe me? We just having fun. Ain't nothing like a cool live stream with some vibes. It's gonna get to the point y'all just throw these lives on. And don't forget too, y'all can always watch this on the replay and just let it play and vibe out and or listen to it while you at the gym or while you driving and cruising. You know, just creating a lane over here. We creating a lane. We a community. Even though I'm the host of this show, but it's nothing without y'all. It's nothing without y'all viewership. I appreciate y'all and telling people about the channel and growing the way we growing. And you know, this is all direct. This is a real relationship. You know, when you just discover something on a platform. I mean, I remember being on that end. You know, just channel surfing, and you just come across something. And you might be like, "Damn, that's all right. I might watch that again." You know, or all that energy. But that consistency gonna be key too. And that's what I definitely want to bring to y'all. Bring y'all that consistency. I ain't gonna let you down. Y'all ain't letting me down. I ain't gonna let y'all down. So I'm here to deliver. You know, the videos, the motivation, the quotes, the poetry. Again, intelligence is sexy. You know, you stumbled across some. I appreciate the ones that done caught the channel and the ones that's curious. And definitely the ones that stick around and, you know, no matter what they say, word of mouth is still powerful. It's the cheapest form of advertising, but it's still the most powerful. Tell a friend and tell a friend, you know? You know? Yeah. I'm at the heart that beat, I'm gonna say that one. That's one of the chill ones right there. But whatever you do though in life, make sure you're doing it from the gut. I mean right here. Cause you're gonna feel it. You feel it before anybody else even feel it. And again, whatever it is that's still on your mind, more than likely, that's where your purpose at. Somewhere near around that little, somewhere around that little thought that keep just staying on your mind. You can be driving to work. You can be at work. Shit, you can be damn about to have sex or just finish having sex or anything. But them goals and that one thing, that creativity that stay on your mind, that's for you. That's what you was meant to do. That's where your purpose is at. That's where your happiness gonna be at. Your moments lie in those very moments. That's when you find yourself. That's where your purpose gonna be at. You can trust and believe that. Man, what else going on in the world? Y'all do know I talk hip hop on this channel a lot too. I know it's probably some things. What's going on? Nicholas F say, yo, what's a skeleton's favorite meal? Oh, you got jokes. Let's see. I don't know. Tell me. What's a skeleton's favorite meal? Are we doing riddles in the chat? I got time today. Ribs. That pork. I should have guessed that one though. That was kind of easy. A skeleton's favorite meal, ribs. Yeah. That was kind of easy. I don't know why I didn't guess that one. But yeah, let me find another beat. Let's see what this one was about to be on. Shout out to Upbeat with the royalty-free music we're using. What do you call a cow with no legs? A cow with no legs. Tell me, Nicholas. Let it be known. Come on, give it to me. Tell me, what do we call a cow with no legs? Ground beef. Man, y'all fooling tonight. Ground beef, huh? I see you must like that pork. You like ribs and you like ground beef for your answer to your jokes. You like them food jokes, huh? Where you learn all them food jokes at? It couldn't have been the gym. Oh, you a vegan? Oh, okay. Nicholas said he a vegan. That's good. It's hard to get away from that meat though. But more power to you. That's now see, you got a lot of discipline. And that's one thing it takes too, a lot in life. It takes discipline. And I admire people who do things like that. And that's an accomplishment to be able to tell people, that shows structure, that shows discipline. Being able to be a vegan, shit, man. Even though I ain't had no pizza in a minute, I love a good pizza, man. I'm a pizza eater, man. I'm gonna have a pizza. I'm gonna get a vegan pizza. Man, fuck that. Baby Quan in the building, my son that popped up in the building. I'm on the live stream. We got Nicholas, he say he a vegan. It's kind of like what they saying, do the right thing. He say, Black Panther eat pizza, we eat pizza. It's hard. Nicholas say, you are very good, go, positive energy. I appreciate that, I thank you. Be sure to hit that like button on the video or sub, These are recurring videos that we starting, and we gonna have these popping off, these live streams with just, just some good energy, good vibes, lofty beats in the background with some motivation. And again, the poetry. I done kicked a couple poems earlier, some spoken word, and on top of the commentary. And of course by you being here. Trust me, y'all make the videos, man. This is all a plus to me. This is all positive energy. Y'all just don't know. Y'all my inspiration also. Being able to talk and communicate with strangers all over the world on the platform, and to get tuned in too, and to be able to maybe help someone. We had a young lady earlier, I felt we reached her and a couple other people. We had people in Scotland in the chat, all that. This is a community. And y'all can all just get to know each other too in the chat. You never know, you might meet your missus or your mister in the chat on this channel. You just never know how it might play out for you. An outlet is an outlet. Everybody, you you just never know. And you just never know who watching, or you never know who you reaching when you speak from here. When you speak from that gut and you let it out, that energy gonna touch somebody, and hopefully it get received well. And although you can't please everybody, let's get that out the way too. We're gonna talk about life and that existence. You can't please everybody, so let's get that shit out the way too. And it's 2025. We ain't gonna be no people pleasers and all that. We can help people. We can do things. We can provide. We can pass on wisdom, do what we do. But we ain't gonna be in the midst of getting caught up in other people's feelings when we can't sink through or get through. Shout out to Baby Quan. He popped up in the building. My son, y'all go check his channel out. He got to make some more videos. Baby Quan, you got to make some more videos. Y'all go follow Baby Quan. Check out his channel. He be on there on the motivational tip. Talking, vlogging, and hanging out, and out of town, hanging out at pool parties and stuff on his channel. That's my son, though. Of course, I love him. He look like me. He's smooth, too. So, But he gonna talk about himself on his channel. Y'all go check him out on his channel. But yeah, man, we all about positive energy over here. And of course, I'm a hip hop head. Y'all know we got some more. I'm gonna have to look at my hip hop news and see what's been happening in hip hop and find some stories to pick and talk about them and, you know, get my perspective on some of the latest news. But some of them topics just gonna be interesting to me, you know. I mean, you know, I try to keep up with some of the trending topics and make videos off of them. But some of that shit, man, I'll be like, man, I'm not about to make no video off this shit, man. And you definitely don't want to force it. I mean, but even though I got the channel, you don't want to force it, you know? But this is really what I do right here. That motivation, that spoken word, that commentary. But although I do love hip hop, I really do. One of the biggest hip hop heads. But that influence just changed so much, you know? Cause hip hop be all over the place and music be all over the place. And, you know, we had a good moment last year? It rolled over to this year with the whole Kendrick Lamar and Drake thing, you know. That was exciting for them couple of months or couple of weeks of the songs back to back and the energy and the feedback. That was a hot topic for a while. It still is a hot topic actually, especially for Drake. Because a lot of people waiting for Drake to, you know, see if he can bounce back and get back to where he's supposed to be, supposedly, you know. But it's hard being number one though, because you know why? I'm gonna tell you why it's hard being number one or being on top. Because you know what? Once you on top and number one, it ain't no number zero. Think about that. Once you up here, it ain't nowhere else to go but down here. It's only a matter of time. Not saying that Drake fell off. I'm not saying he gon' fall off. I don't wish it, but think about that reign he had. And he ain't even gotta be my favorite. But we know the hits. When we hear the hits, we know what the machine do. And we can equate this to just regular, everyday people life. By Drake being number one like that. Or you being on top in your life or your skill or whatever you went to. Once you do it so good and you master it, it's only one way. You know, that's just gravity. But we still wish the best with Drake though. He still can make a hit this summer. Summer is right around the corner. Trust me, Drake gonna be on that radio. Drake gonna find him a hit from somewhere. And the streets just gonna accept him again. And he just gonna casually, cause not like us gonna be around for a long time, but like I still say, Kendrick gonna get tired of performing that song. Cause it was a diss song. And he got so much more to offer. And by him being a artistic, artsy artist, sooner or later Kendrick gonna get tired of singing Not Like Us. Even though it's a chant that everybody can relate to, he's gonna get tired of the association to Drake with that song. Just my humble opinion. But we'll see. I'm about to say, this kind of sound like rain. Rain down on me. Let me not sing too much. They might think of this song. On the late night tip, as I don't sip, I think about my life and I take a trip. I take a journey. I think about the shit that don't concern me. I think about the Netherlands, all the places that I never been. I think about the future, I think about the past, I think about the present and how long it lasts. Life is just a moment. Uh, you can have it if you want it, but you gotta chase it. You gotta get it. Don't chase it. Just make it and don't fake it. That's bullshit. That's nonsense. Don't do this. Don't do that at all. You ain't got a ball. Just get in the game and stand tall. Have your chest out, your heart up, your head up, your chin up, and do it. Don't give a fuck. Fuck them niggas. Fuck them hoes. Fuck them, you know? Cause you gon' make it. 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 Whatever you want in life, just understand you got to go out there and take it. You gon' make 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 it. Nasty girl, get butt neck. Had to throw that in there. I don't know where that came from. Guess it's Freaky Sunday. Freaky Friday, Freaky Sunday. Man, we've been vibing out for, we almost at that hour and a half mark. Just streaming. You know the meaning. Man, we really can do this all night, man. And that's the difference when you're doing something you love. You do that shit all day. You can do it all day. You ever just be at work and like, man, time moving slow. It's because you ain't doing what you love. Or you ever just be somewhere and be like, man, this shit boring. This. That's because you ain't where you supposed to be. They say when you walk into your purpose, you will never work a day in your life. And say that again. When you walk in your purpose, you will never work a day in your life. We're gonna get there though. I'm about to sign out on y'all though. Appreciate y'all for tuning in tonight. Sure to hit that like button. Subscribe, get you some merch. Check out the poetry. I'm gonna put the link to the description to the book in the description. If you want to download that to your phone, if you want to marinate to that, just go and just relax and vibe out and get your mental right. Tomorrow is a whole new day, whole new week. That Monday morning grind, just start it off and put yourself in motion and align yourself with a good week and a good day and just grind. Get up and do something. Take a chance tomorrow. Make a phone call. Talk to a stranger. Ask some questions about that business that you've been thinking about. You know, get some answers to your questions. Google the right shit. All types of things, you know. Just fall into your character. Fall into your purpose. That's what I want you to do. I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Rap Talk Motivation. That was fun. This is what purpose about. Rap Talk.